Damn it. Well, I tried. Can you tell I'm crying out for choir, guys? I'm planning on singing this song. Just kidding. I don't think I can do that. Anyway, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is VideoGamePhantom. Yeah, that's me. And welcome back to Super Metroid. Last time you guys checked in, we fought the first major boss in the game, which is good. And also we got the Varia suit, which allows us to go in super hot areas. And that's about it. Yeah. At least we met the time limit. Anyway, this time, with no further ado, we're gonna keep going. Ah! I didn't need to scream. Okay, this time we will be exploring. Excuse me. Don't do that to me. Who do you think I am? No, that's for treating me like a criminal. Head down here, this way. This time we're exploring the depths. Well, not the depths, because there's, well, never mind. You can't see anything, but we're exploring the right half of Norfair. New topic, gamuts. These guys are called gamuts. I already said that. Gamuts are the best resource grinding place. It's not resources, but close enough. I can't show you there, but basically gamuts split into 5 different little creatures. Yeah. I don't know why I paused. Gamuts split into 5 little different versions of themselves, and every single time you shoot them, it gives you 5 times the resources you normally would. This guy right here, ow, is pretty cool. Ow! Didn't I just say ow? He is invincible, much like many of the enemies, but you may notice he's made out of lava. Magdalittles appear very, not frequently. That makes sense. They have 90 HP, but I'm not sure if you can kill them this time. This time, I'm not sure. These blue guys are a little weird. See, I don't actually know their names. Now that this is, another one of those yellow doors that we can't get through. It seems like we're gonna have to come back there later. And also here, because there's a gate. But that's probably just a go-through point. Anyway, these guys, I'm not sure their names because I can't figure it out on the website whether they are one enemy or another. I've found 2 different things calling them either a viola or a multi-viola. Which is strange, because you think they would know their names, but apparently not. And you think it would be multi-viola, or you think it would be viola, because why would it be multi-viola? Because that sounds like a different enemy. Also, the magma there in that room that we just passed by, it rises up and it can kill you, but it's pretty slow. Let me just ignore how I'm on fire. See, they either go by, and my personal thought process is that they're called multi-violas. This is because the art that I found that on multi-violas said that it looked like multi-violas, looked like balls. That guy was called a tripper. Basically, they look like ships and they transport us, but why are they called trippers? I don't know. Anyway, back to my rant. Actually, no, not back to my rant. This guy's called an Alcoon. They have... What was that noise? Was that real? Did I just imagine that? Did I hear that? Sounds like a... Weird. weird. Over here, we have this large room, kind of like that room in the last area of Brinstar, but not really because it doesn't have multiple paths. It's just a big room. Up here, if we fire up, beep, bop, we notice that there's a pink door, but there's also a pit full of spikes. So maybe there's something out in the ceiling that might help us get past it. You also notice that there's some platforms up there. Can I reach that? Nope. Okay. Nonetheless, so I can't tell if they're called violas or multi-violas. You would think violas, but the game art does not look like they're violas. The multi-viola art looks like there's violas, but also when I search it up, I can't find any solid proof of either one. I also can't figure out if there's another version, so, you know. You see my plight here. So if I'm getting their name wrong, if you know their name, can I get some help, man? I don't know. I'm so lost and confused. Anyway. Ah! Why did I fall through that? Going back to some new enemies. I'm gonna ignore those little dragon dudes in the wall. You'll see what they are later. But these guys are called Alcoons. Alcoons, they have like these little, like, if you look at, they have like wings, which seem useless, but they might be to propel themselves out of these little burrows that they're in. Yeah, despite what you think, they're not just jumping out of random things. They're in little burrows. They look like extreme seahorses, but with legs. And wings, I guess, but, you know. Here we have like a red cack-attack, which is pretty neat. Ah! My head. It burns. Make sure you got your super missiles. We haven't found a super missile pack in quite a long time. If you're wondering, there is. Where am I? Where am I? Okay, there I am. Jesus. I don't want to light on fire. Why did I look away from the screen? Here we got some more gamuts. So, here, let me show this off. Look, watch. All right, they come. Do it. They come out, and there's 5 of them. So if you shoot the one, you might be thinking that, oh, now you're not getting the resources. They all drop it. They're still there. It's not like they duplicate when they're up, but you know. All right, in here, got some Metroids, which I thought only popped up in Brinstar, but apparently not. Just press your run button. Charge! I'm not moving as fast as I would think, but, you know. There are some the pit blocks are there. Now, I always forget to grab this, and I'm so glad I remembered. You can tell that this is there from the little bubbles that are there. That didn't make any sense, but I tried to. Please let me out of this. Anyway, yeah, so, but the things didn't respawn, which is weird. And make sure you got your missiles. In here, we have a Chozo statue, which actually looks pretty neat because it's not in like just this random metal room. It's in like the bubble room. I love the bubbles. It's not my fault. Anyway, welcome to Speed Booster. Welcome to Speed Booster. We got the Speed Booster, but there's no time for that. The lava's rising. Now you maybe think, oh, the lava's not gonna rise that fast. Press the button. Oh my God, it's coming for you. It's coming for you. Look at it, it's almost there. Oh, it's done. Anyway, I did not mean to make that sound as dramatic as it did. Is it class noise? Anyway, the speed booster. As you saw, we run so fast. Yeah, but we have an after. We move so fast that we have like an after image, which is pretty neat. Sorry about the interruption. But I will not explain further for some reason, because I'm annoying. Anyway, there's a green door up there, which I think you can reach, but I'm not gonna try it. Now, you may be thinking, let's just head back through the door. Don't. There is a faster route, and I know this doesn't seem faster because of reasons. Because of the enemies and the bombing and the yada yada. But trust me, remember this little passageway here? Heading through, we get ourselves another room with more gamuts. And this guy, which I still don't want to explain because there's still a better time. Even though, sorry about that. Whoa, they had a party there. See that? Whoa! Did you see that? In here, we have this long route. You'll notice that there is another, like, longish hallway right there. This is that long route that was blocked by those arrows. We can now run right through it, and we are actually invincible during that time period. I think that makes sense. I think that makes sense. Anyway, hiya! Hiya! Thank you. Death is grateful. Death is grateful. Why is death grateful? What did death do? Now, all those rooms with these little iron little hoogies coming down on you, they ain't no thing. Also, also, that guy is invincible. That guy's got his little home up there. It's like, trippers, hi. Trippers, hi. Trippers, hi. Yeah, I don't know what. They look like Star Trek ships. Not that I've seen Star Trek either, but yeah. Anyway, this room is full of these guys, which are called Funes. Or Foons. Hold on. Hold on. Please don't come near me. Why can't I find it? Oh my god, they're getting closer. Well, they're called Funes. Well, now I'm in the pause menu, which is, I could have done, but I'm an idiot. Alright, sorry about that. I find Funes adorable. Now, you may be looking at them and like, what the heck is wrong with you? You're looking at it, all you're seeing is a pile of teeth and a head. But you're just looking at them from the side. You don't see their true appearance. Because Funes are not just heads, they burrow themselves into the walls around them. No, I know it doesn't make sense for that guy, but they're actually big, long snakes, which is neat. Before I finish that statement, I'm just gonna wander in here real quick. These guys are called boyons. They look like mucus, honestly, but yeah, we're not really sure what they do, but they have, I'm not kidding here, 1,000 health. Yeah. What? What were they thinking? Anyway, they're also invincible, which makes the matters worse. Anyway, but I'm gonna put up the little artwork here because for the Funes. While I do this interesting platforming. Interesting platforming. They don't have eyes, which I kind of find cute, but you're only seeing their 2D appearance. But in their 3D appearance, they look like seals. Look at them. I mean, if you ignore the sharp teeth and scary blood, they look really cute. They look like seals. Anyway, we have a beam upgrade that is not optional. This is not an optional item. Neither was the speed booster, obviously. Yeah, the beam now is turned to a bluish ice-looking hue. But with the ice beam in hand, our beam turns to a bluish hue and freezes enemies. But that's not all, folks. Or if we go this way, which Maybe you should, maybe you shouldn't. You can freeze these guys. I didn't know that. Huh. Interesting. You learn something new every day. That's good. You try to run through, you can't. We are trapped again, but this time in Norfair. Gosh dang it. How many times can one person get trapped? Apparently 3 times. And how do we get out of said trap? Well, we go up. Freeze. Yeah, these guys are meant to show you how the thing works, but then I got interrupted and yada yada yada, and I had to cut it out, and you know how life goes. But I find Fusions cute. They don't have health. I think you can definitely kill them with super missiles. Boyons, however. Well, that's a problem. Boyons are meant as platforms with the freeze beam, ice beam. I messed up. Did I mess up? I didn't mess up. Hey! You can also freeze rippers and stand on them. I didn't even mention. The ice beam allows you to stand on enemies without taking damage. I feel like that's important. Also, we have this little folly through segment. Haha, I broke the game. And then I failed. Die. The ice beam, if it's about to kill an enemy, it will freeze them first. Interessant. But actually, surprisingly, that is the last thing we can do in Norfair at the moment. Except for cheating, but why would we do that? And we're gonna quickly go do some other things, because I feel like we need to show off our new little weapon here. Our new little monster. Called called an ice beam. I don't know why I said super missiles. It's probably because I thought of super missiles earlier. Anyway, I'll cut you back to where we can see ice beam in action. Back in this room, believe it or not, we can now freeze these rippers and head up. Yes, that pit that we fell in, we are free of now. I don't know why. I was gonna say something relating to. Never mind. I give up. Never mind. Yeah, haha, you can't damage me anymore. Ready? Haha, dang it. Well, that I tried. Now we can head up here with our high jump boots and freeze these dudes with our ice beam. It's a perfect combo. Not anymore. Thank you. And now we are up here in a new region of Brinstar and a new region to hate. Meet a new enemy that's not even an enemy. These guys, I don't even think super missiles can kill them. Let's test out. Let's find out. Nope. Ah! They're called Samus Eaters, which describes them just a... Well, now I'm getting eaten from the ceiling. Where the heck am I? Where am I? No! All right. So Samus Eaters are probably the most annoying enemy in life in general. So sometimes they can have other enemies coming out of them, such as these guys. I'm not sure what they're called. They might be called, hold on, I'm hoping that they don't. No! I will pause. I'm not gonna die. I feel like on this day of notes I was slacking off because I was tired probably. I sometimes have that, where I don't finish my work all the way. They're called, oh my god, Zebos, I think. That's a theory, a game theory. It's technically a game theory. Is that copyrighted? Oh, yeah. I'd suggest taking off your high jump boots. That that just hit me that I should probably take off my high jump boots in that little section there. Because when you jump, you can also hit those guys at the top or the spikes, and it's just a mess. And then things go downhill. And you know. Heading up this elevator, we have another elevator. But where will it lead? Ow. I wonder if you guys heard that. Nowhere, apparently. Well, try again later. I don't know if I pointed this out, but Samus has big shoulders. Those are some thick shoulders. Now, heading in here, I'd suggest charging up your beam. Never mind. Alright, charging up your beam. Opening the door. Now, when you charge your beam, it will immediately freeze. I lied, apparently. I thought it did that, but apparently not. As you can see, it's not freezing the enemies immediately. That's because you have to wait until they are at a low-ish health. Which is weird. Yeah. You may notice that Yapping Maws also have, wait. Samus Eaters also have Yapping Maws growing inside of them. That's probably bad for their health, but, you know, it's like a parasite. Is a Yapping Maw a parasite? Hope not. But yeah, nowhere else to go. We headed through here only to find a save. No! I want to save. Something to point out. If you accidentally press no, which, why would you? If you're walking to a save room, why would you go and press no? You might as well just save at that point. With nowhere else to go, we'll figure out where to go next time. It's pretty obvious, actually. Next time in, next time we meet. Sorry, I broke my brain. Next time we meet, we're actually gonna be doing some collectible hunting with the new items we get and the new item we find very soon. Not a lot of story progress in the next episode, but, I mean, what story progress, am I right? That's then, but this is now. VideoGamePhantom, signing out. See you guys later. And various other things. Bye! Don't, put on a seatbelt. Put on hand sanitizer. Goodbye.